I'm still muted. Hello. You know how I didn't know? Because I was messing with the transitions earlier, and the way that I have OBS set up, the transitions and captions panel are overlapped. But Lugo, hello. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. How you both doing? I gotta fix this chair. Jesus Christ. Pro streamers don't unmute. Yeah, listen. If I get all of the sound issues out of the way now, then we won't have any sound issues when we start playing the game. Right? If I get all the sound issues out of the way now, then everything will be fine when we start playing the game. Yeah, how the heck is everybody? How the absolute heck are you? I'm watching the catchphrase spread among my Animal Crossing island. I saw that. I saw that tweet. I love Marshall just like, yeah, go for it, bud. Absolutely. Like, Marshall, no, don't encourage him. So happy today. What's going on? What's going on, Lugo? Let's see if we can get these, perfect. Marina started playing it. You want... Oh, you got the, you got picked in the PS5 raffle. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Brian got that the other day. And by the other day, I mean like a month ago. He bought it to give to his dad. He bought it to give it to his dad, because his dad really likes, his dad plays like Destiny and a couple games on his PS4. So. But yeah, congrats on that. That's really exciting. That's really exciting. Okay, trying to see if I can get this working. What's the first game you're gonna play on it, Lugo? What's like the very first thing? Brian being the awesome human he is. Yeah, he's basically getting them, like, they're paying him back for it, but it's like, here's your Christmas present. Okay, sound as always. As always. You didn't know Among Us had special editions? I didn't either. Interesting. I recognize that Sonic music, yeah. Can't wait to get the Ratchet and Clank game. I've heard good things. I've heard good things, so... Man, okay. We'll just have to deal with desktop sounds until I can do all the voice potato stuff. Cremate Edition, Imposter Edition, Ejected Edition. Is that just on PS5 or are those like different? Are those just different, like, SKUs, you know? Do you just get, like, different hats? Is that all it is? Is that all it is? Oh, it's like a physical version. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. That's neat. So I'm flipping excited. I got my Zacian Zamazenta codes yesterday. I also got, if you didn't see, I put it in the Discord, and I even made a little TikTok about it because I'm ridiculous. After 9 months. After literally 9 months. I gotta, oh, you know what? I'm gonna move. We're gonna move the Zaku out of frame. After literally 9 months, my N figure is here. I'm so freaking excited. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this boy. Look at this wonderful boy. This boy can fit so many ideals. Also, it's sturdy. Like, it's... I thought it was going to be one of those, like, cheapo feeling figures, or I was worried it was going to be one of those cheapo feeling figures. This thing feels sturdy. It has a good weight to it. You know, it's made of, like... It feels like it's made out of whatever the stuff they make Funko Pops out of. Whatever sort of plastic, you know, polyurethane blend. There we go. I'm so excited. I was so happy to get the, like, your package will be delivered today. Like all day I was just like wait for it. So yeah, N is here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, if you missed it yesterday, another cool thing that happened yesterday. Yesterday had some cool things, let me tell you. Another cool thing that happened yesterday, I got a key for the new Fatal Frame from Koei Tecmo. That, let me tell you, I am incredibly excited for. This is Fatal Frame number 5. This is the newest Fatal Frame, we got an announcement this was coming to the West at that Nintendo Direct not that long ago. They were like, yeah, Fatal Frame 5 coming to Switch. And then it was like, after the presentation... Excuse me. After the presentation, they were like, hey, it's also coming out to other things. Yo, Carnage, what's going on? 8 days to the Animal Crossing update. Very true. Very true. I need to get Erin... I need to see if Erin wants to do her stream on Saturday of Animal Crossing stuff. I forgot to ask her yesterday. Fuck. Well, I'll need to make some time to do that. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Gonna have to fight with some stuff. But yeah. Everything's good. Everything's going all right. This song is pretty good. Okay. All right. Everything looks good, so let's get started. Let's get it all figured out here, huh? So, alert sounds. No Signal, the best game. Yeah, I need to get a background thing for that. I need to get a background thing just so that it's not completely blank, you know what I mean? Nintendo... Oh, Nintendo released a demo for Dread? That's cool. Kara, thank you so much. Kara, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you know. Hope everything's going your way today. Hope you know that you're a wonderful person, and I appreciate the ever living heck out of you. Okay, game audio doesn't want to work, so we're gonna turn on. The sequel's better, but the original stands on its own. Zach, what's going on? Everybody's a smart aleck today. What's up with that? Everybody's such a smart aleck. Everybody's got jokes. Did you play the demo at all, Helix? Don't act you're not one constantly. No, but I'm one constantly. It's not a surprise when I'm a smart aleck, because I'm always a smart aleck. That's my secret, Captain. Oh, are we getting a... Ooh, are we getting an opening trailer? Are we getting an opening trailer? No, it just... Okay, it just waked out. Zach, how are you doing this morning? How are things? Consistency is king. Absolutely. I can't disappoint people because I'm always disappointing people. Low on ramen, but rich in chicken lemon rice soup. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Aaron almost bought a Fatal Frame the Smash Assist trophy. Yes, that's what it... Yes, it was originally an assist trophy in Smash. And then people were so excited about it, they were like, let's make a whole game out of this. This is a neat idea. I'm eating soup for the next 5 meals. We made chicken, broccoli chicken soup, like broccoli cheddar soup, super good. We made chili for lunch, super good. Erin almost bought like a Greek lemon orzo soup when we were at Winn-Dixie, because she loves that thing. That's fucking Greek penicillin. That'll cure what ails you. So, I guess lemon and brooms and soup. I bet you. I wonder if she, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the, like, Greek population of Canada is. I definitely want to ask her about that. If she's ever, you know, if she's had, like, she probably has, but also I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water. It's just looping. It's just looping this title screen. I'm kind of annoyed it doesn't go to an attract trailer, but also it's weird when games have attract trailers. Hello? There we go. We got planning here, Tarpon Springs. Oh, yeah, Tarpon Springs. Tarpon Springs 100%. We went to Tarpon Springs. We saw the sponge docks and all that. Sure, classic. Classic seems fine. Set controller. Yeah, classic. Action. No, I don't. I want classic. I've played this game exactly once. I've played this game once. Have it work exactly the way that works, please and thank you. Display and sound, subtitles. Let's set our brightness. Set the brightness so you can see the ghost's face at the end of the arrow. Oh yeah, see, you gotta crank that soldier boy. Audio language in English and display language in English. Let me tell you, it's so hard to not pick Japanese on this, but I know for people lurking and who just have it on in the background, the English audio is going to be a lot better. The English audio will be a lot better. Oh, wow. Oh. How many audios does this have? Oh, just the 2. Okay. Have you ever eaten at Hella's in Tarpon? Is that where we went? We went and ate at a Greek restaurant at when we went to Tarpon Springs. With the big bakery? I'm looking at it on Google Maps. I don't think we went here, but this looks fantastic. No, we did not go here because I would have died. I would still be there. If we'd been here, if we had gone here, I would still be here. I think we ate... Oh, I think we ate at Dimitri's on the Water? I think we ate at one of these places over here. Most of the time, Japanese sounds better in games. Yeah, I agree. If it was just me playing, I would pick Japanese. But I think the best option for stream is English. All right. Food's Amazing Bakery is even better. I want to go to there now. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna save that on a list. Want to go. It's not far, right? Yeah, it's an hour. Like, it's a trip, but it's a trip. But we're, you know, make a day of it. Graphic settings. I appreciate that this game has exactly the same way I think of anti-aliasing, which is like on. Give an excuse to go to the sponge docks again. Yeah. I wouldn't complain about that. I would not complain about that. And then keyboard controls, I don't need that. Because I'm playing with a controller like you should. Okay. I'm ready. So I want to point out I do have art books. Oh, before we dive into it, thank you so much again to Koei Tecmo for sending me the code. They sent me the big cool edition code, so I have a bunch of extra costumes and art books. They specifically requested that I not show the art books on stream, so I'm not going to. But know that the big super cool edition of this game does come with some really dope art books, some extra artwork, and some extra costumes for the characters. We'll probably see the costumes. I didn't get any specific instructions on that, so we'll probably mess with the costumes a little bit, but yeah. Definitely go pick this up. It's out today. It's a work of fiction. And it's graphic. Hey, also, yeah, major content warnings. Major content warnings for Fatal Frame. Oh, here, I have the option to hit next. So yeah, content warnings for Fatal Frame. Granted that I know nothing about this story, but I'm familiar with Fatal Frame. There's going to be ghosts. There's going to be violence. There's going to be blood. There's going to be depictions of violence and references to violence that will probably include, just based on the history of the series, probably include strangulation, probably include drowning, probably include, you know, some rough stuff. I think the game always handles it very maturely. You know, it's not played for laughs or for the sake of it. So hashtag sponsored. No, it's not sponsored because I didn't receive like any money for it. They did send me the code to play, so yeah, best of luck with Dread Helix. All right, so prologue. Lurking in the deep, Miyu Hinasaka, spirited away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaka. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Game series with little death in the title is gonna have death, big if true. Yeah, who'd have known? Who'd have thought? Is that hair? Yes, that is hair. Okay. That's a lot of hair. This would be probably the worst way to wake up. Just like, just in a puddle in an abandoned building. Ugh. That would suck so much.
Where am I?
Oh. Oh. Immediately so bad. How is it this bad immediately? We've been playing the game 10 seconds. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I don't want that. I don't. Oh no. I have to get out of here. Yeah. Right stick to look around. Oh, there's a door. Ah! Oh, jeez. Left stick. Use left stick to head towards the exit. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Magic door, thank you. You saved my life. I have to find a way out of here. You're right, I do. This sucks, man. Fun fact, doors stop ghosts. Yeah, ghosts don't go through doors. Looks like there's a cave wall on the other side of the lattice. I can see some stone statues out in the darkness. I must be underground. How do I get out of here? There's something strange in this neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Robin Williams from that one movie that's about developing film. Hi, Brian. Where he likes Ava. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're right behind me. They only go through walls. If you've made a room of doors, you're safe. Double honks. Uh-oh. They're chasing after me. I have to get out. Hold down left trigger to run. It won't let me pause. Oh! That's... Oh! Oh, we're getting... We're getting flashbacks. It's not letting me pause, so we'll figure out about the honks in a second. I don't know why that's happening. That's very frustrating. No. 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 Mm-mm. Nope. No to whatever that is. Oh, move it down to turn back. Just run. Just run. This is open now for some reason. Should have found more doors. What's in that? I don't like that it's in the mid. Oh, okay. I don't like that it's in the middle of the water. What? What? It seems bad. Evil Bayonetta. Congratulations, you're already dead. Prologue. Death. Like, oh, well, rip. Rip me. Miyu Hinasaka has disappeared. Yes. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine at the top of a mountain. As you do. The mountain is where the events of this story take place. Hello? We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It's a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Title card! Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. Achievement unlocked. Yuri, Ren, and Stimpy. First drop. A vanishing trace. Yuri, Kozukata. Wait, I clicked. There we go. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow, or trace, of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Hey, that lady's in Smash. Shoutouts to Fatal Frame making it into Smash before Kingdom Hearts. They know what the good games are.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Oh, what's that?
Ah,
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
Oh, my first case. It's like a Phoenix Wright game.
I'm sure you'll do well.
This is exactly Phoenix Wright. An older woman with a mole on her
Let's start
face
with a little
says, "It's your
practice.
first case. Let's
It
go."
works exactly like a normal camera.
Mikomori
Give it a
Hot
try.
Springs.
Just hold up the camera.
Enter photo mode. Well, that means something different in this game. This is a really different look.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
Portrait. Oh, okay, so I gotta take portraits
That
of people
world that we
too.
see through the lens is not unlike the eye. Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
Oh! Selfie mode!
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never used to be like this.
Enough to see the unseen. This is the life of a freelancer.
The mountain used to be revered as sacred ground, and it became a tourist destination. Now it's known as a place to commit suicide.
So why did...
Apparently, only those kind of people come to the mountain these days. Take this.
I'm confused as to why there were more... What? Why?
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
Oh, okay. Okay. Take this.
Don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Display this button. Come on, Matt, you casual. If you played Smash, you already know the frame looks different. This is how Yuri is the assist trophy. She drops in, looks scared, and then this frame follows the enemies to stun them. Yes, I'm super casual. I've never played Smash. You can also LBX to open snap mode. And any interesting moments and areas. Welcome to snap mode. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. In camera operation mode, you can... Oh! Oh, we got a photo mode, dog. Well, that's cool. I love games having photo modes. I'm just gonna say, I adore photo modes. Photo modes are super neat. Like, look at, yeah, let me just get a high saturation lens, contrast lens. Oh yeah, look at that. You do that green, it makes it, oh. Hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about right here. This sort of, and then you turn off the UI display, and then it says F12 is take a picture. Whoop. Contest contender? Wait, what is that? What was that for? Open snap mode for the first time. All right. Obviously, the first thing to do is run away.
Come on, this way.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Is the check for you or over here? Yeah. The setting sun reflects off the water surface, painting the surroundings in a sunset glow. It must have been a lovely sight for the guests. The color of the sunset makes me feel lonely.
Don't worry. I'm right here with you.
All right.
Okay. Come on. Let's do this before it gets dark.
Notes updated. Oh, where are my notes? Okay, so I've got some herbal medicines, sacred water. I've got the unlimited bad film. I've got the token, camera obscura. I have the cutscene and notes. The controls for photo mode, search mode, which is like the main road. Yuri, which is me, a young girl with psychic abilities. After surviving a tragic accident, she was able to see ghosts and visions of the past. Since that day, she has felt death calling to her. One day she disappeared, and Hisoka was asked to find her. Hisoka found Yuri just as she was about to jump from a cliff. Yuri now stays with Hisoka at her antique shop. Yuri avoids other people, terrified of seeing into their souls. Yeah, that's fair. She helps around the shop mostly by cleaning. She rarely deals with customers. She's always found it hard to ignore those in need, and her abilities only make things worse. The only time she feels free of her worries is when she cycles. What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? They say, fearing the answer. Hisoka, the owner of an antique store, she's developed her psychic abilities by learning from local elders and by researching the subject. One of the locals gave her a camera obscura, which she now uses to look for missing objects and people. She stopped Yuri from jumping and brought the orphan girl back to her shop. She feels for Yuri, but Hisoka doesn't have the power she does. She can only sense the ghosts and memories, not see them. She tells fortunes as a hobby. She has become quite popular with the young students who frequent her cafe. Her coffee is renowned for its taste, and Hisoka likes to say, sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. Okay, Mount Hikami, where we're at. A 2,300-foot tall mountain close to where Hisoka and Yuri live. It used to be a holy place for a now-dead religion, and although some of the shrines and other buildings still stand, there are none now alive to keep to those practices. The mountain is blessed with natural beauty. It overflows with springs and is overgrown with vegetation. A company attempted to turn it into a tourist attraction. They built new buildings and a cable car, even printed out brochures, but the project was abandoned after a devastating landslide. Mount Hikami was once thought of as a place only the dead could enter, and even now it attracts those who wish to end their life. Many believe that this notorious suicide spot is cursed. Oh man, we got a few things. The camera obscura, a camera with the power to expose that which normally remains hidden, invented by Dr. Kunohiko Aso, a researcher of the occult. The special film it uses captures traces of beings which are not of the world of the living. Several of these cameras exist, but as each was made as a prototype, Their appearance and capabilities differ. Most of them are broken now, and no one knows how to repair them. The cameras are highly sought after by collectors, despite rumors of them being cursed. The collectors either see that as another unique property and a risk worth taking, or they discredit such talk as mere superstition. Just like Hisoka, there are people who use the cameras as tools for specialist work. However, such people tend to already have the ability to sense the ephemeral. Some say that the broken cameras aren't broken at all. Their users do not have the ability to make them work. I actually like that idea a lot more. That it's like, this thing is so tuned in to the spirit world and things that aren't of the world of the living, that if you're just like just a regular human, you're just like, this doesn't work. I can't do anything with it. I like the idea of it being this artifact. Okay. I don't know if that showed up in the capture, but the window, the washer just went crazy. Okay, let's get at it. We'll have time to read. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this game, let me tell you.
This is a post-mortem photograph.
Oh.
It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find any more.
The sensitivity on this is a little high. So I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Hi, sir. It's okay. She moves just a little quicker than I would kind of expect her to. What is that? Oh. Oh, okay, that was weird. It got rid of the UI and my camera, and it zoomed in slightly, so I was like, so how am I gonna know when a ghost is nearby? Because there's no filament anymore. There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. Oh, cutscene. Oh, I walked the other direction from the cutscene. Oh. Oh no. Well, I moved so the cat could jump up, and now I'm down here. Is this chill? Are we good with this? Ah! I like her little choker, it's cute. Okay, hang on. So I suck at this game? It's okay, Helix. You can't be good at every game, right? And what we were talking about it, you know, Metroid Dread is specifically very hard. It's okay, sir. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. Everyone sucks at that game. Yeah, I have seen multiple people talk about how hard that game is, so. It's okay, sir. It's okay. Are you gonna be brave and go investigate? Hey, I got the costumed tank skin. Nice. Here. Okay. Things I need to do this weekend. Set up the Casper View camera and do the audio properly. Died more in Dread than I did in every other Metroid game I've played combined. That's a couple. There's a big hole in the wall leading to the pond. The light from the sunset is reflecting off the water, illuminating the room with an eerie glow. Oh, I meant times to die, yeah. Hi, little sir.
Yuri, wait.
What? Hello?
I can sense something.
Okay, hang on.
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way.
Oh, okay.
These traces can lead you to the right path.
Well, I'm still gonna investigate over here.
Let's follow that shadow.
Oh, will it just auto? Notes updated. Listen, you got to explore. No, come on, you got to explore. Man, it's the first chapter. Just go with it. No. I've never played any Metroid games, so I would probably be super bad. Oh, I got it. Was that a shadow of the past? Tutorial, Echoes of the Past. In places where traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Cameras? Plural? Okay, but hang on, there's clearly an item. Like... Mount Hikami's Downfall. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it? Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features, such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient, mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of water through the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. Yeah, that would happen. New roads that had been under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slew of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to where the dying would venture, the mountain is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Oh! Man, peeking through. I got it. So that's a thing you got to do with this game. What was it? I think it was this button. As they mentioned, these photos are super important. I love how much information they took about it. These photos are super duper important because this is how you get a lot of your points through the game. Because they'll just be things in the environment. And you just got to be quick. Hello? There's a door. Sir. Excuse me. Okay. What's going on in here? Haunted doll? Haunted doll? Hi, can we talk about this haunted doll? That apparently no one wants to comment on? Alright. I guess it's not a haunted doll, it's a cursed doll, but... Well, bam! Camera's here. Well, bam! Okay. I'm just getting used to... The door is locked.
We need a key. Try using the camera obscura.
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera obscura. What a great sentence for people that aren't familiar with this game. Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacts to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs, and you may discover some clues there as well. So let's... Oh, hey, that thing. Oh. Hey, that room we were just in. There's something in the photo. There's a light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. That might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph. It's somewhere in this building. To view the photograph again, open the main menu and go to the Tokens tab.
Yuri, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Oh! Oh, come on. No! No! Perfect run! Destroyed! Oh, my heart. I'm so upset. Hi, can we talk about you now? It's very creepy. Okay, I was like, oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad they do that. I was gonna say it's very creepy that I have to... Ah! Got you. Oh, man. That doll turned, too. I don't like it. I don't like you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, doll. Heard a sound. Open the door with the key on red keychain. You gotta be ready with that camera obscura.
Somewhere in this room. Take a look around. searching with the camera obscura.
Okay, well, I was gonna search with just my eyes
Invisible to the
first.
naked eye. Hold on.
Oh.
There's something there.
Phantom Expose. Isn't that what happens in Persona 5? Camera obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from the correct angle and position. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat effect. I like that. That's a cool mechanic. You gotta, like, dial it in. That's fun.
This is what we came here for. Huh. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get the heck out.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Even my character was like, yeah, you're right. Let's go. Alcove walls have come loose, revealing black soil behind it. The whole room must be buried. Alright. Man, I'm actually so bummed that I missed that guy. Okay, so that peering man. So that that little radar thing that pops up, that is absolutely the replacement for the filament. That's absolutely the replacement for the filament. Which means I
searching for objects like we did just now might
I
be
probably
easy.
might have missed one on the way in.
People is much more difficult.
Why are you so fast?
Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Probably. Whoa! You hear that? Is it upstairs?
Let's head back.
No! Ah! Ugh. Sounds like a frog. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, and this is how we learn that does that. Oh! Ghosts will try to attack or grab you. Counterattack by photographing. Match the angle? Oh, what? Photograph a ghost's weak points, circle to deal damage to them. The capture angle is your area of attack. You cannot take photos or you're out of film. Sometimes spirit fragments will appear when you deal damage to the ghost. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghost. The capture area will go red during shutter chains. Keep adjusting your position so you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, to trigger shutter chains. Ah! This is interesting. Shutter chains. Find ghost by indicated by the spirit. Okay, so fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking you, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. This is like a parry. Apart from the knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time, where you can take photos in close succession without using film. Oh! Fatal frame shots are often useful when spirits are too close for you to trigger shutter chains. Fatal frame. And then you just wham on it. Okay. Attack range and attack power. They're just giving me all the tutorials right now. Jeesh. Only has a ghost within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take damage. The bigger the target, the O, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Fight the ghost. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I missed my fatal frame. I missed my fatal time. Hang on. Come on. Yeah. Fatal frame kill. This part feels the pictures feel much more frenetic than Fatal Frame 1 did, which, you know, surprising. I was just chilling and watching.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
What is this? Hello? You know, there's not a time I see a child with a knife that I'm not concerned. Oh. That's also a child. So...
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Yeah, I got it. think this is Ren. So, usually in Fatal Frame games, there's always a terrible ritual at the heart of it. And so I have thoughts at what the ritual for this is. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. We got a B. Nice. Oh, we got some, okay. We unlocked some costumes. Neat. And then the Ryza costume. All right, episode, so 8%, 1% of the ghost list, 0% of the archive, and total points. Okay. So this is an interesting way to do it. It's a little different. Let's see what we got. So we've got the Miu outfit. This is from Fatal Frame 2. Rei Kurosawa, who I think is in Fatal Frame 3. The Punk Onza. Oh, I have to purchase the blue ones. Okay, I don't like that one. There's Ryza from Atelier. And then her hat. So we can just look like Ryza from Atelier. Which is very funny. Ren has a Kei Akamura outfit. I'm not familiar with that character. A groom's outfit. Shouts them also giving the dude goofy outfits. And then Miu could look like Miku. Maya, Mayu from 2. That's it. That's interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I guess this is a fine way to do it, because if they want you to, like, it makes it easier to replay, to go through and, like, oh, I'm gonna find all of the things, you know, which is the thing that you do in this game. So, and you can have difficulty settings. That's cool. That's good. I like that. It's been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is giving a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Oh, we can buy items for points at the start. Oh. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's an interesting system that I use the points that I usually use to upgrade to also get items. So we're back to playing Yuri, Mount Hikami. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuhiya Himina shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Yo, Jalen, what's going on? A lot of work today. I'm mostly going to be lurking. No worries, homie. No worries. I hope you enjoy spooky, scary, ghosty time. I love you. I love you too, buddy. I hope work goes well. I hope work goes well. Antique Un Cafe Kurosawa. Look at these retro style cameras. I wish you could pick how your camera obscura looked. That'd be fun.
Excuse me. Hello?
She does the same thing I do when someone says, hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Very,
Oh,
very
I'm
much
sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
no. I hope not.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it?
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that and without even saying a word to me.
That's fair.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
That seems dangerous.
Huh? Come back.
A missing person case? Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she was working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left him some clues as to her whereabouts. Maybe she did. Notes updated. Ooh, let's check notes. Love notes. Notes are great. Notes are where you learn about so much stuff in this game. All right, Kurosawa's Antiques is where we are. An old house renovated by Hisoka. The front hall is now an antique shop and cafe. There was an antique shop there to begin with, but Hisoka always wanted to be a cafe owner, so she redecorated. It has a very relaxed atmosphere, attracting a few regulars. Hisoka also uses it as a base for her unusual shadow reading business. Yet another draw for certain customers is her fortune telling, which Hisoka does as a hobby. This is the hot springs that we were at. An old inn that has been on Mount Hikami for as long as anyone remembers. It was refurbished and made into a hot spring resort as part of the development project. The 3-floor concrete building is the new addition. Ichiru Manor was abandoned after the old building was lost in a massive landslide. The owner of the inn, having lost his family, committed suicide. The inn is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those who died there, including the ghost of that ill-fated innkeeper. Yeah, okay. About the Netherworld. The world of the dead. It is a place of never-ending night, permanent darkness. Where the Netherworld connects to the world of the living, the sky glows as if in the light of the setting sun. The light beckons those unfortunate enough to see it towards a darkness they will never escape. Well, that's pleasant. All right, let's go check Hisoka's room. Let's give the antique shop a little once over. I wonder if I'm gonna find a lot of items or... Hello? Some well-polished cups are neatly lined up. After I accidentally broke a few valuable items, it's been Hisoka's job to clean them. That's fair. Those are very nice teacups. It is weird that she just has a bunch of non-repeating teacups. But I guess it's an antique store, so... Okay, so she said her room is upstairs, so let's check everywhere else first. Oh! Okay, I cannot camera obscura. Suicide at Mount Hikami. It seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Hikami as a site of spiritual activity. Oh my gosh, 5. Oof. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then, there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water. Oh, here we go. It is said that if you're found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the Maiden's Gates never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden, or one of those looping specters, and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Is Mount Hikami the mountain from the first game, or from the second game? I wanna look this up. I'm very interested, because we have characters in this game that have connections to the other games. No, it doesn't look like it at a very cursory glance of a Fatal Frame wiki. I think Hikami was a name used in another game. I guess not. Huh. I thought there was a Hikami thing. Okay. Also, I don't know about y'all. I'm definitely gonna download Pokemon Cafe Remix on my Switch, because I'm just curious about what the new thing is like. I'm very curious what the new. I feel like they redesigned it in a fun little way, so I'm curious to see how it works. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Almost 10 months. Almost 10 months. Love it. All right, loyalty super boss chest. Holy cow, let's go. The Deathly Mountain, book about Mount Hikami. It seems to be about the traditions surrounding the mountain. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said to be sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanish can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami has yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it is a popular place at which to commit suicide. So I'm very excited for all of the time we're going to spend on Mount Hikami, clearly. You know? Is this a closet? This is a staircase. Thought there was a staircase out here. That's a lot of Tress effects. She controls very interestingly. Once she stops, she takes a little bit to get going. Oh, I wonder if this is Yuri's room? This room is usually used for storage, but it's all been tidied up for use as a guest room. I stayed in this room when I first came here. Now that I think about it, Hisoka must keep it as a place that people she finds can stay in. I'm the same. If I keep going, I can keep going. But if I stop for a second, it's like, ugh. All right, here we go. I like this little garden. Look at this. Bamboo and narrow trees dot the courtyard. The old well draws clean water from the mountain, but we don't use it. That's probably cursed water. This leads to the bathroom. Ahsoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. Okay. And try to get a cup of that water and blink. The back door is locked as usual. Okay, good. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Hisoka gave me this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't unpacked anything. Hisoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. That's very nice of her. Hisoka seems like a very kind person. It's a big pile of cardboard boxes. I haven't touched them since I moved in. Girl, same. Like, I'm looking at cardboard boxes right now. Like, Johnny said it's a Metroid tradition to be lost, have no clue what you're doing, and currently going through that. Yeah, I do feel like that is there's a very specific Metroid thing. Oh, is this her? This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. What is that noise? Is this the? Oh. There's nothing of interest here. Okay, well there's a paper. Oh hey. Oh man, if I had the camera obscure, I'd take a selfie. It's an old Japanese style full-length mirror. I've never liked looking into mirrors. Lost item case file. This seems to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client blank. Missing item diary. Token photo of the deceased. Details. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Missing item storeroom key. Token photo of the deceased. Details. Locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token and item belong to deceased. Apply caution. Results. Item located. Had been hidden by client's parent. Return to the client. Missing item, diamond ring. Token, rings box. Details. Client sinks lost engagement ring. Requested fiance not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Result. Found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Client, Ren Hojo. Missing item, album of blank. Oh no, album of postmortem photographs. That's space, strangely. Token, postmortem photograph. Details. Reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Yo, Hero, what's going on? More spooky games? Yeah. We got a copy of Fatal Frame 5 from Koei Tecmo. Thank you again, Koei Tecmo. So we're going. We're checking this out. This has been solidly Fatal Frame so far, so I'm super into it. Result. Found in an old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri toward the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. So excited to go to the mountain. Oh, there's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things which have gone missing, or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown, are all but invisible. Things the owner wish to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn partly into the netherworld, invisible within their own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the underworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Fair. Yeah, Hiro, how are you doing today? How are things? Letter from Fuhiya. Fuyui. An open letter has been left on the desk. This must be Fuyui's missing person request. Maybe it can provide some clues? Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive. I know it. But something has to be done and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I'm so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. And there's a photograph. Oh, look at them. They're cute. What a cute photo. It shows Fuhiya looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl.
What a cop-out by the police. Like, she was probably taken by a demon, so just go back to your normal life.
A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Fuyuhi. 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 Tired, but did anybody figure out that exploded package, Hero? Mount Hikami. Oh, great, we're just here. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Let's find the trail. There she is. All right. Well, when in doubt. Notes updated. Hell yeah. Give me notes. What are my new notes? Shrine maidens. Oh no. Ghosts of shrine maidens often appear on Mount Hikami. The shrine maidens used to look after those who came to the mountain to end their life. They were all murdered and became ghosts. What a great... There's a story that long ago, the shrine maidens were killed and their bodies washed up into the pool of purification. Now dead, they continue to carry out their duties. Their dark gaze awakens suicidal thoughts within any who find themselves on Mount Hikami. Great. Thank you. Love it. And then Fuyuhi. Yep. She's one of Hisoka's regulars. Okay. It gives me such Tomb Raider vibes. Okay. I don't know why that would be. Yeah. I was like, I can't take a picture, right? Whoa. Oh. That was cool. Yeah, she went that way. Just the look of the game? I really want to play those new, those Tomb Raider, the new trilogy. I played the first one a bit and did enjoy it. Oh, she's going to the pool of purification? You should not go there. I mean, you should not be here at all, but you definitely shouldn't go to the pool of purification. That's where all the dead shrine maidens are. Notes updated. Yeah, the pool of purification. A spot by the old paths to the shrines on Mount Hikami. The path passes by a few waterfalls, and pilgrims use to clean themselves in the crystal clear water before proceeding to the shrines. The pool below the Maiden Fall, used by shrine maidens, was particularly beautiful. For a brief time, the pool of purification was a tourist attraction, and shrine maidens performed ritual ablutions for show. But it's been some time since tourists last came to Mount Hikami. Well, yeah, because of all the terrible things. According to legend, the true shrine maidens of Mount Hikami had all been murdered, which might be the reason the faith abruptly died out. Their bodies are said to have washed up into the pool. Occultists like to refer to it as the Maiden Pool. Nope. Okay. I didn't know there was just a Tomb Raider with better graphics. I only played Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, that's funny. The road is collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been a landslide. The old road seems to carry up on the edge of the cliff. So where do I go? Oh, here. Oh, okay. There's a little path. Okay. This seems safe. Okay, just gonna check in with that every so often. I see that item. What are we looking at here? Water flowing from the rocks has pooled here, forming a small pond. There's something on the ground. It's a map? Oh! I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna say when we went to get the key, I was like, the fact that it's like I'm gonna reach for the item. I was like, something's gonna grab me. Like 100%, 100%, that's gonna happen. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Release right trigger at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, flail around like an idiot to break their hold. Man, you've got to... so this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Why would you ever go to the unfathomable forest? Shrine of Dolls. Shrine of the Ephemeral, Forbidden Valley, Twilight Peak. Why would you ever go to somewhere called the Unfathomable Forest? God, I'm so mad at how good that got me. Because I had a feeling it was going to happen, but also I figured it was going to happen once I had gotten, like, the camera obscura back and such. The waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. Okay, where... Okay, so she went that way, so... What's this? If you put the Unfathomable Forest in a tabletop campaign, they'll call bullshit on you immediately. Yeah, you'd be like, and this here's the Unfathomable Forest, and everyone would be like, we're not going there. An on-stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered with moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing. It must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. That makes sense. There's something under the waterfall. All right, ghost, don't fuck around. Purifying Embers 1. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge... Oh, there we go. Will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use Purifying Embers to dry yourself off. I feel like that's the game being like... Can we talk about how this game has a wetness meter? There we go. Excuse me? Don't fuck around. Did everybody hear that? Was that me slowly succumbing to madness? All right. The road is buried under earth and rock. Grass and trees jut out from amongst it. Must have collapsed a long time ago. Hey, so I don't want to pull a pull all big game design study on you, but the game tutorializes you getting your hand grab as you reach for something just tells me that's gonna happen a bunch. Yeah. I'm expecting it on every item ever. I do like the I really like the idea that I'm like, I'm gonna go for it, and then the ghost goes to grab me, and I'm like, ah! Not this time, ghost. That's funnier to me. It's funnier that I can, like, get back just in time and, like, ha-ha! Sidestepped. Also, it's like they wanted to add a little bit of danger to the game, but they also didn't want to make, like, the ghost harder. That person crying out sounds like I'm behind a car at the drive-thru, and the person in front of me is ordering they found at the store is out of spicy nuggets. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, there's something in the water. Well, that feels like a trap. Okay, I'm not very wet. This feels like a trap and a half. This is a trap and a half. Here we go. Ghost. Ghost big time. Hisoka's camera obscura. What's it doing here? The stun lens. A lens that forcibly staggers the photograph subject. To use it, equip it on your camera obscura and press X when you have enough spirit power. The switch upgrade. Yep. This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. I can now use the camera obscura. Alright, ghosts are gonna fucking attack me, like, right now, huh? Shutter mode. Hell yeah. Boom. How you doing, my dude? Camera obscura must have been carried here by the current. That means Hisoka's on the mountain, too. But I should focus on finding Fuyuhi first. She can't have gone far. Alright. Now I have the camera obscura. Can I upgrade it or anything? Camera. Wetness go up. Upgrades. Enhancements. Enhance. Man. Oh, that seems great. That lets me use stun more often. So, yes. That's the first thing I will buy. So I missed for a minute due to things. Do you hit the button to take pics, or is it the meter filling around the frame? So you flip into camera mode, right? The meter filling is your spirit power. So you see down at the very bottom where I've got that blue bar. That's my spirit power. You have to manually take the photo because there's like timing and mechanics that go into it. So yeah, it feels a lot more actiony than it did in Fatal Frame 1. But not in a particularly bad way. So that's what that sound was. I can't see the bottom. No one could survive a drop from this height. Ah! Ah! Oh. There's no quick turn, is there? Oh my god. She would have got me. There's no quick turn, is there? Nope. Oh, that's fun though. I'm glad I looked. I got that little extra scene. I thought it was a stick press. Nope. Maybe that's under the... Maybe that's, hang on. This game has 3 menus. That might be under the action? Nope. Between the rocks, I can see the stone lanterns by the pool. It looks like it's deserted. There's a fork in the road. The plants here are slightly different than the ones below the pool. I must be close to the unfathomable forest. Okay. I need to... Okay. She went that way. I mean, I gotta go this way, right? There's probably an item or something down here. Or a ghost. There's a big fence. Well, that's not as exciting. Yeah, or a chain link fence, you know. Either or. Okay. Okay, more film. Thank you. Which probably means I'm gonna fight a ghost here. What? Fuyuhi Himino entering the forest. Hell yeah. And a hidden item. Okay. Fuyuhi's note 1. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot? Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who like family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Yeah, let's go. I'm sure it's going to be great. Oh, new notes. I love a new note. Oh, the unfathomable forest. Great. A forest located halfway up Mount Hikami. The name comes from a folktale, saying that those who wander in the forest forget who they are and where they're going. The new path to the shrines goes through this forest. It was built as part of the project aiming to turn the mountain into a tourist destination. However, after a landslide destroyed most of it, only parts remain. Some areas have flooded and are now fenced off. Since the mountain became infamous as a suicide spot, many curious occultists have broken through those fences. Belongings of missing people can be found there. Some say that those who go astray in the forest do not just get lost, but that they are killed by something. I already hear noises. Okay. Oh man, look at this. Oh! Oh, I literally hit the button as it pulled me out. You missed those points, dog. Oh, there's an item all the way over there. Oh! Alright, hang on. Oh, I think I hear another one. Boom! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, let's take a portrait mode. Let's open up portrait mode here. Come on. Got him. Dunzo. Good. I was gonna make a joke, but I can't wait for you to get to the shrine and find the ghost and trap it in an elaborate net. You pull off the mask, it's Old Man Jenkins trying to turn the shrine into a ski resort, but now they gotta go and do it. These stone lanterns along the road to the shrine have all been lit. If I follow the lights, I shouldn't get lost. Fatal frames, I get it now. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you really want to wait for the fatal frames. If you activate the fatal frame timer, you can take shots without consuming film. So you can just wham on it, which is always enjoyable. Everybody enjoys a good wham. All right, let's do Stream Raiders. Hey, Matt, have you talked about how the main creator of the Fatal Frame series talks about how he makes these games based off of the ghost he says he sees in his everyday life? I have not. I think that's a good thing to talk about, though. You know, I think, I think that's a very good thing to discuss. Hi, sir. Come on. He wants to sit with me so much today. He wants to sit with me so much. He's such a good boy. Helix, enjoy those 30 Berserker scrolls. Hi. What's wrong? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Let's not do that again. Yeah, I feel like there's a big like this game is cool, but as Brian said, the creator of the Fatal Frame series was like, yeah, I just see ghosts around and I wanted to make a game about how I see all these ghosts, and it's like, oh, okay. Hi, sir. I'm glad that you're like, he's really making me eat my words, where I'm like, I need to set up the Casper view with all of this, and he's like, okay, I heard you did it. I'm gonna come and sit with you today. Just really making me eat my words. And then once I finally do set it up, he won't sit with me. You watch. All right. We still going this way? Okay. Oh. Okay, I think it told me to... Hi, sir. Oh, there's an item over there. Okay. I think it was reminding me like, hey, you can check where the spirit went. But I definitely want to go get this item. Items are good. Oh, there's items all the way over there. How much do you want to bet all of those have ghost fights? Oh! Gotta get these photos. Fuhia's trace ends here. Well, that's gonna make the rest of this difficult. Ghost? Ghost? They added a thing, babe, where you go to grab an item. You grab the item like this. You're like, I'm gonna grab the item, and a ghost can grab you. Pikmin Bloom available now. Oh my god, my chair. Hi, if anyone would like to send me a chair, that'd be awesome. If any company would like to send me a chair. I mean, really, hey, instead, if somebody would like to give me a plumber's wrench and a rubber mallet, because really that's what I need. Because Respawn did send me a replacement like thing. I just can't install it because I don't have the tools needed to bang this one out, which I'm sure Brian's gonna say something. But hell yeah, Pikmin Bloom available now. Yo, TC! TC, what is going on? Thank you for the raid. Zandahar, hello. Yo, TC, thank you so much for that raid. How are you? How are you doing? How was your stream? It's the raid from Down Under. Brian, thank you for the shout out for TC. TC, how are you doing? What were you playing? What did I miss? You're streaming math? Wait a minute. Why were you streaming math? Why is math a category? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. I got tired of trolls in the just chatting category. That's fair. That's fair. Why is math a category? Something this makes 100% sense. Yeah, it's like, why were you doing this? Oh, I get it. Okay. But yeah, how was your stream? What were you getting up to? Brian, thank you for that shout out for TC. For everybody coming in from TC stream, welcome on in. My name is Matt. I'm a queer content creator here on Twitch. Today we are streaming Fatal Frame 5, Maiden of the Black Water. I'm so excited. We got this code direct from Koei Tecmo. And we're kind of just... We're in these games take a little bit to sort of spin up. So we're still at the kind of beginning. We did the first act of DMC 3. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were playing Devil May Cry. I remember seeing that. What's up, sir? What's up, sir? With the yelling? What's going on? So yeah, sorry, my cat like 100% distracted me. My cat 100% distracted me. So yeah, these games take a little bit to spin up, but yeah, we're still in the opening minutes, so don't feel like you're missing anything if you're just hopping in. And also, even though it's the 5th game, these games are very, very, very loosely connected. The story for this one is wholly self-contained, so very excited. I'm excited to poke at Pikmin Bloom after stream, though. Brian, if you wanna shoot me some thoughts or something, I'm excited to hear that, but I don't want to sit down and poke in an app right now. I say as I'm gonna open Pokemon so that I can hatch this egg. You are a beta tester for Bloom? Well, yeah, you're in the region where they test those things. I could get an Australian account. I just don't want to bother, you know? I don't get to flex much. That's fair. Enjoy your flex, sir. But yeah, they I honestly just don't want to bother with making an Australian account. Okay, get this egg going. But yeah, how are you liking Devil May Cry? I'm gonna hop back into the game, but how'd you enjoy Devil May Cry? Fuhuyi's note 2. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children, and now she's gone. I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I want to tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. I can use this now. Ah! Oh, got it. Oh! Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Back up off me. Oh, no! Oh, I should have stunned him. Cheddar chance. Come on, attack me, girly. Oh, look at that. I got him even back there. Hell yeah. Take it, goat. Suck it, ghosts. I don't recall how cheesy those actions were simultaneously. Oh, yeah. I remember the action in that game being very ridiculous. Ghost! Ghost! Ah ha ha ha! You missed. You missed, ghost. Beat the Dread demo. That was really fun. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Helix. Oh no. This feels like a bad spot. I'm definitely gonna get ghosted. Oh, really? Note from a tent. It looks like it fell out from the sleeping bag poking out of the tent. How long have I been here? I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm glad I decided to do things right and come here to die. This place feels right. I thought I might get lonely, but there are people here. People who aren't alive. I just realized this is 9. Good lord. This place may be as strange as people say. I heard children playing just now. I tried to get a look at them, but they ran off before I could get close. Did they come here on their own, or were they left here? Earlier, I heard the sound of raspy breathing and running. After that, I heard a scream. I was scared and held my breath. I'm scared of death. I'm not scared of death, but that was terrifying. I saw a woman dressed in white today. She was draped in cloth, so I couldn't see her face. She seemed to stare at me for a while, then left. Which side is she on, I wonder? Will she be back? I saw her again. She turns up every day, watching me. I feel her gaze, but not her presence. As soon as I notice her, she disappears. She must be constantly watching me. I heard a voice. A mournful voice, like screaming. No, like singing. It was a call of some kind, but not for me. Not yet. My time is yet to come. Everything I brought with me is gone. Now I have nothing. I like it here. Nothing matters now. This was the right choice. I'm glad I came. She will come soon. She will take me away. She is calling. I must go. And now I'm going to get attacked by a ghost. Oh, wow, okay. Brian, thank you for the clip. Just fantastic. Feels so good to play. I might check it out. Oh, there's a shrine here. Hang on. Let's see what's up with this shrine. A small Jizo statue stands at the base of a tree. Did I say that right? And is that all the items? I think so. Wait, it looks like this path. Oh, that's the path I came from, I think, so. Yeah, you gotta show those ghosts who's boss, you know? If there's one thing I've learned watching BuzzFeed Unsolved, you can't let those ghosts think that they're gonna get the better of you. Here's another note. I'm definitely gonna get ghosted. I'm just prepared to get ghosted at every one. Crumpled note. The tales I read about Mount Hikami are true. I can't handle any more death. I've seen that girl hang herself over and over. I've had enough. When I try to run, I wind up back here. I found myself mimicking her. My body moved on its own, just like that girl. I felt I was doing the right thing. As I hung there, my final thought was that death takes a long time to come. I watched the sunset. When I awoke, I was back here. I should already be dead. Will I be forced to see that sunset again? To go through it all again? I'm fading, bit by bit. I must go. But they're not scary. Then one chased me. Digimon Survive delayed to 2022. No, please. Let me have one thing. Oh, I don't like that. Where are we? Oh, there's an item down there. At what point does me saying there's an item down there lead to me like falling in a death trap or something, right? I'm gonna get ghosted. I feel it. I feel that ghost. Purifying embers. Oh, hi, sir. Okay. You got one. That's true. That's true. I wonder if it wants me to go that way. And that's why the purifying embers are there. It's like, yeah, listen, you go that way. I probably missed this. That weird vape cloud you see wandering down the path every so often. Is that a guidance system the game has? Yes. Yes. That's a... you can get what's called a token. And that basically gives you kind of like a clue into the spirit. And you use that to kind of like, to be like, this is where you gotta go. Vape tokens. Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah. Digimon survive delayed. Yeah, there's only so many times. There's only so many times it can really get delayed, you know? Oh, I haven't been this way. Oh gosh, I thought I was... Well, listen, you got to explore. Yeah, there's only so many times I can get delayed before bad things start to happen. Shoutouts to Fatal Frame, making me scared of the thing I'm already scared of. It's super cool. Oh! Ah! Ah, no, I was running. That. No, you jerk ghost. Listen, don't try to run. You wanted to fight. You wanted to mess. Let's go. Like, you, come on. Come on. Come on, tough guy. Come on, portrait mode. Think you're so tough? Yeah, what's up now? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's... I didn't mean to use Type 61 film. That's... Looked at the note from the team. It's just like, we need more time. That's fair. Listen, it, you know... Yeah, not a good time to be making games. Not a good time to be making games overall. That's totally fair. COVID's been hard. I just wish we got more news than it's delayed. Yeah, it's just that growing sense of nervousness, right? That it keeps getting delayed, where it's just like, you know, eventually they're gonna can it, right? You just proceed. Okay, I was like, that's not where I want to go. Oh, I see that item. My pre-order's just sitting there patiently. Oh man, I feel sorry that you pre-ordered that, honestly. Like, that's doubly frustrating. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I can go around. Okay, cool. I don't have to risk it. Great. Thank you. Okay. I can't hold any more. I can't hold I'm sorry. Ah! Oh my god. The gamer moment. Well, here, guess what? I can't hold any more film. Guess what, bud? Oh, I missed activating the fatal frame. Hello? Hello, sir? Sir? Whoa! Oh, that's terrifying. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. I was like, I'm just gonna go grab that film now. Okay, that's really annoying. But I was like, I'm just gonna go grab that film then. Can I go in the water? Okay. News to make Matt specifically excited. Post an art child, give us a catalyst for Monte Carlo in Witch Queen that lets us stab enemies like the glaive. Yes! Yes! So one of these guys. Just a bit of fun down. You know, love to run into some gals down at the lake. Okay, so there's an item over there. Oh, that's the item I can't pick up. And then there was an item like around this way. I didn't know I could like touch ghosts I had defeated and get a fucking spirit sight into how they died. That's a new thing. You should fire me if I didn't do that. Yeah, sometimes I give you ones that I'm just like, this is because I know Brian wants one. Okay, so there's that item. And I can see that item over there. How do I get over? Oh yeah, let's just run straight for it. That's what we like to call hashtag the content. This is film. Be good film. 90 film. Yo. Why do I already have 90 film? We have type 90 film. What does that mean? I think it's when like when my body gets wet, because it seems to not be too concerned about my legs. Which, that's a fun sentence, let me tell you. Maybe it records video. No, so you have a camera, right? And the Type 90 film is like the strongest film you can get. Ah, nice. You gotta be ready. So it scares me that they're giving me. That's like if in the second level of a shooter they gave you a rocket launcher. Oh no! Are those all the maidens? Why is that there? I don't want to go there. No. For being real here, it's already awkward enough that this game is about young girls managing a wetness meter. This all, yeah. Okay, if they were gonna give me a ghost there when I'm already reaching into the leaves, I was gonna be upset. Oh. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. A note. A slip of paper on the ground. Apparent suicide note. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Oh, man. It's a nice, happy time here. I returned to my alert to say, you know, I think they even actually called it a wetness meter, which is a bummer. I mean, it's not a bummer. It's just like, man, you could have chosen poorly. You could have chosen better. Yo, Helix, thank you for the stretch break. Oh, actually, looking at the time, Prime Gaming has Rise of the Tomb Raider free for Tomb Raider 25th anniversary. Yo, shout out to the 25th anniversary of Tomb Raider. It is unfortunate wording. Yeah, it's definitely like a like, oh, you should have picked a different word. All right. Wow. Brian, you really buried the lead there. Free games for November Prime Gaming, Control Ultimate Edition, and Dragon Age Inquisition, and Puzzle Agent 2. Jeez. Like, I'm not mad because, you know, I got Control when it came out. All you saw was a tweet about Lara Croft from Square. Oh. I just saw a tweet from Wario64. Yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible. They made that really valuable when I wasn't looking. Okay, I'm gonna go take my morning break really quick because I gotta walk the dog and all that good stuff.